Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jam, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it. Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. 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 Give it up, go.
Welcome to the big show. Simply wait.
and Fuego. Man, I'm about to throw in the whole jock jam thing back. About to bring back the jock jams. What's the deal, gang? Man, this was a struggle to get here today. I'm like, did I come here today for this? Well, we gotta show up every day, right? You never know what day's gonna be a lucky one. You gotta show up. Life's gonna throw enough your way, or you'll have enough days off. Don't take days off on purpose. I feel like it. But like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this? What's up, Eddie? How are you?
Doing well, bro. How's everything?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Going out of a winter beard in the summer.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to get rid of this shit. I can't even see my mouth. Like a ninja. Look at this shit. Who's talking? Not me. Hold on. Yo, my beard used to be so long, I used to be able to go like this and bring it back over my head. Yeah, I got pictures somewhere. I used to have a long beard like. This is before streaming. Before streaming. Oh man, look at this chop we're in.
Do you remember that character from Ned's Declassified who had that beard and he was bald, so he would bring the beard all the way around and...
Oh yeah, a comb over? A beard comb over?
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Missed you this afternoon for me. EU, by the way, thank you for the 60 pips the day before. Yes, sir. You got it. Oh, yeah. We got off the stream, right? Not yesterday. We weren't doing the stream. Day before yesterday, we got off the stream. We didn't have nothing here, but then at midnight, we smacked it for another, what, 60 something. So, W is a signal channel. Congrats to the peeps over there. And we've been wicking into this area so much. I don't know wick entries. Just get out of here. Let's get out of here. The daily is pushed up heavily. The nice positions here today. Daily pushed up. People are like, oh, he took the buys. He took the buys. Nope. Had some sells right here. Off market open. I'm sorry, signal channel. We switched. What's that thing that we switched? The contracts. And I forgot to set up the signal bot on the new guy. Every time there's a contract switch, the very first trade for some reason never goes out to the signals because I keep forgetting to add them on there. So sorry you guys didn't get the 60 pip sell. Yeah, I had the tip of the wick here. I closed full at 60, honestly. I tell you why I closed full at 60, because that was my daily. That was my daily. Yeah, it was a 30 lot. And I just closed full at 60 because I ain't trying to go over. Ooh. This ticker disappeared in OBS. Got that. That. All right, but the daily did push up, did close bullish, did close above the most recent range. I'd expect a bottom wick and a continued ride up to the top of the range. Sorry, I just got an alarm that someone's walking through my gate and It's my kids. Like, why the fuck are they walking out the gate though? Okay. Hey guys, need to get loaded or no vision yet? What do you mean? I was just looking at the daily bias for us to continue to push up, but if we just closed heavily bullish on the daily and the 4-hour held, we might be looking at a pullback here for the session before actually eventually re-breaking highs. So maybe Asian session pullback before we close out the week with a nice bullish candle. But yeah, I will be bearish for the session here. Look at this celery play happening on the 4-hour. But I need a closure. So yeah, we have a celery play happening. This is lovely to come down. Issue is if we look at the 4-hour. Sorry. For respected. Really close above. Yeah, I like the sells here. I really like the sells here. I just need a closure because I think the smaller time frame we can absolutely tap this area and pull back. So I need some closure belowsure. Actually the break of the 4-hour right there. Hold on, bro. Not by the door. Yeah, let's close below here. We got a closure below 441.27. Wait, how did that just close? 15 closed below the most recent 15, respecting this area. Yeah, let's get a closure below 41.27.7, and then we'll look for positions. All right, we held, if like I said, the daily opened up bullish and we have a top wick. We don't have a bottom wick, so we're going to come down and make that bottom wick. The 4-hour closed bullish, but we're having a celery play where we're going to break that 4-hour low after holding the 4-hour resistance up here. And if that's the case and we're pulling away from it, we have this entire wick to fill. Looking to see if we can really base this on a higher time frame, because I think we might see a drop on the break of the lows here. Have to be 41.26.5. First 15 of the session closed bearish below the most recent, but not the overall. I see this level, man. I want to be around it. Right, the 4 hour is a long candle, right? This could be coming down here and you get that break here, but don't get the closure. You can come pull back up. Spend the next 40 minutes pulling back up, while then eventually later coming down. So let's get the closure. And if it decides to plummet here, we'll wait on a pullback. Startup money. I mean, like preparing positions, sir. Take it easy. I don't know what that means. Loading up. Come on, Wix. Just hype in chat. When I am loading, yeah, when I'm loading up, bro, it's ain't what I'm talking about. $12 minutes here. So much time. Gotcha. It's a strong support here too. So if the 4 hour was a bit more strong bullish, but still below the range, would you look for a fake out to continue buys in that scenario? Our range to the 4 hour was a bit more strong. For me to look for a buy when we're talking about the 4 hour, no, I would have needed the 4 hour not to have this big ass rejection wick without, you know, and retesting the highs, because this is the trade. If you're looking for it down here, this is the trade. Oh shit, we're coming down here. Huh, interesting. Look at that. Broke the 4 hour lows, came right back up. Okay, all right. So possible re-break of the lows there we might take. Let's get this closure. Don't know if this comes back. I'll get back to you. Give me a sec. I want to see what's going on here. No top wick cover on this candle here. On this 15. Funky bounce. That is nasty. Nasty work there. Let's wait on a closure. Let's have the smaller time frame fall in line with the higher time frame. We want to just simply take this off the 4 hour. So if you're looking at the 4 hour right now, right? You have a push, right? That push creates resistance because then you get a bearish closure, right? Get a bearish closure. Now, right now, you got this bullish candle, right? After it retested the high. What you want is that bullish candle like this. After it grabbed orders and all of this free for you to get there. You understand that this has to happen. This top wick has to happen in order to whether up or down. If you come up, yeah, great, you're coming up. But if you're going down, you're going to drive down off resistance. Resistance is up here. So you want to take advantage of the drive up, right? No, it wouldn't matter if this candle now is like this, right? It doesn't matter to me because it still tells me that we've retested the highs and didn't close above it. So we're rejecting. Or it's like this, right? It doesn't matter what this, it just, we've tested the highs, held, and came back down in range. We're still in range. So I would have needed this candle to be bullish, but driving off a support, maybe like this, off a support, right? Then we, bottom wick, we continue up here. But not this, not all that. We want to be driving up off resistance before we tap support. We want to drive, off support before we tap resistance. We don't want to drive towards resistance after we've already tapped it. That was the move to get there. Now we've retested that resistance. Chances are next time we come up, we'll probably break it. Sometimes you get you get 3, 4, 5 bumps off there, right? Get a very strong level that just respects and pushes. Be wary of what's going on here. No top wick on this 1 hour. We never closed below. We just opened up with a bottom wick. All the lows, right? Had the 4-hour celery play, pulled back up. This 15 after tapping to a resistance area, which it just did with that top wick, right? That previous support can be a resistance. It just tapped right into it and coming back down. If it re-breaks the lows here, it would make sense to push. But we are 4 minutes away from the 30 closing. So what do we want? Money. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? We want a closure below. So let's wait for this 30 to come back down, close below the range. We get a top wick back up, and then the rebreak of the 30 will take, which means this candle here should ideally close. We can get this, right? Top wick, break of the lows here. That's our trade. No top wick entry, guys. Just don't see precedent for it right here anywhere. Joining you, relax, babe, and 5 minutes. Nothing's here. Not trolling since watching your streams. Patience and logic. Thank you. I'll stop. Mods. Don't stop, mods. All right. See, look, it's reflipping back bearish. We got 3 minutes to go. Maybe we get what we need. Maybe we don't. Damn, this support here. Shucks. But wait, we do have precedent here for a closure coming up on the 30. But we also have that top wick all the way up there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get price running all the way back up here. Right? We have precedent from this level. Right here, market running all the way back up. What's up? Oh no, I missed it. Bruh, why nobody say nothing in my headphones? We could have the re-break. You guys don't want me winning, huh? Watch us just because you guys did that, watch us close with no bottom wick. Watch us close with no bottom wick and go straight up. Damn! How much was that? Wasn't too much more. Damn, gang, we'd be up 21 right now. I'm kidding, because we'd hit BE right back on this candle. We would have went break even right now. This is break even right here somewhere. Yeah, it would have been a waste of position. This level sucks here, right? This is a strong effing level. You just closed no bottom wick right at it. More waiting. More waiting, my friend. You missed nothing, bro. M30 market level is still holding. Yeah, no, I realize. I realize I would have still been up 20 pips right now and with stops at break even. Yeah, no range to drive the market. Yeah, that closure absolutely confirmed no range. Nah, I was just expecting closures. Type of closure makes you think we're going to retest the highs. There's just more waiting involved. Dude, it was same candle. Dude, I wouldn't have taken it. But I still want you guys to tell me, hey, Wix, back to the computer. This shit's breaking. Yeah, but yeah, if I'm being realistic, I wouldn't have taken it. I would have waited for closure, and you had it happened on the last minute of the candle. Last 2 minutes. A lot of friggin' room here. This is clean range. We need most likely, because look, You have a 30 closure with no bottom wick, which means you probably want to see the next 30 through, because if you get a 15 here with a bottom wick, chances are you can still pull back up in range because the 30 hasn't closed. Most likely, we're going to want to see this pull back up if we're going to look for sells. Roughly these areas right there. So you want these areas to start acting as a resistance here. Right, so you create a bottom wick, back up in range to hit this, and then continue closing below where you were, and you have really smooth, clean range to head down. I need. Number one, volume. How do we get volume? Closure outside the range. Number two, we need range. How do we get range? We get it from wicks, right? We need range on a smaller time frame to fill with a higher time frame candle. Number three, we need structure. We need to make sure we're avoiding a fake out and applying breakout rules. We need to make sure we're avoiding breakout. We're following along if a fake out happens and we don't get faked out. I'm gonna let the market print. What's that name? This is good. This is good that it's coming down because it's creating the range that we need. Create the range. But man, 4-hour celery work. Yo, trust into the higher time frame, gang. Not that much trust though, not in this case. Not with all the smaller time frames telling us, like, what the fuck is this candle? WTF is this? Who have you gotten a payout from? The first one was FTMO, then Alpha, and then Top One. Those three. FTMO when I used to do Forex, and Alpha, and then Top One. I also got a payout from my insurance company and then I got a payout from couple of custies. I get a lot of payouts, bro. YouTube paid me out. Yeah. Payout from that fraud word. Like, yeah, but I told you, gang, to live in Florida, you gotta have a job and do a little fraud on the side. So, I be getting payouts, dog. That's what the FX stands for? Yeah. And the T in WTF stands for Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, bro. Yo, we back like we never left. Yo, you heard about Forex? Nah, I wear a medium. Going downtown, baby. Yo Street in a Range Rover. Need that extra schmedium. Gift to me close, gift to me close. Keith Fernandez. What's up, man? I need a closure and something better than this ass and feet looking like thing. What is this? What is this? Daniel, how's your buy limit looking over here? 20 pips. 20 pip stops. You're looking for it. See in here? Oh, you're not in the zooms. This is such a nasty candle right now. Just returned from the gym. W. Haven't been in the gym since last Friday. No, Saturday, since Saturday. So I haven't been in the gym in 4 days. Got a new box of this. Yo, gang, I've really felt great after these. Next workout about to smack, yeah. Can we get a closure? 90 seconds here to closure. Do what it do. Might fake out here after that closure. Jim said, thank you. Come again. Looking for a new book to read. Any recommendations, Wix? Yes. Forget motivation. Read Meditations. Okay? Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Still holds true today. He basically goes on what he's learned from different people. It's amazing. Yeah, read Meditations because motivation fades, right? Over time. Discipline doesn't. Your biggest opponent here has never been the market. It's always been that voice inside your head. So I would say to really improve your discipline, right? You don't need motivation because it comes and goes depending on how you feel, right? Discipline is what's going to carry. It's going to carry the weight when motivation disappears. So you guys think you're fighting the market or your job or your business or your circumstances, right? But if you realize it, and no matter what you're doing, every battle is always within yourself. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond to things, right? You master your emotions, you master your reactions, your discipline and your character. And you'll grow from there because the market really doesn't expose your strategy as much as it exposes your mindset, right? And a weak mind will typically blame the market. Blame others, blame bad luck, blame Wix 9. Strong mind will typically look inward, right? They learn, they adapt, and they keep moving forward. What do we have here? Okay, we're gonna have an attempt to push back up. After that attempt, if we can re-break the lows, I would like this. We did close below the range. I want to attempt to come back up in range. If we fail, this 30 decides to come up here almost to the flip, fail, and re-break its own lows. All right, that's something we can look forward to. Right now, we can't do anything with it just coming down. Next work about smack. WRS days here. It's hot. And go to the gym. Been ruthless with consistency with the past 5 months, 4 days a week. I gotta get back to that. Yeah, you ever missed the gym so much randomly bench press or squat heavy items when around the house? Yeah, I curl my kids. I really grab them and I just curl them like this. I don't know what happened with me. I had years of consistency and kind of decided to take a break. Bro, I'd be pulling up to the gym sometimes crying. I don't want to go in. But then you're there and you're like, yep, once you're in the parking lot, mind gives up before the body does. So just go. Your body won't give up. Trust me. Your body will do it. Your mind. Spoke about it. Discipline. Meditations. Marcus Aurelius. Man, if he wasn't 2,000 years old, I'd be getting some affiliates. Bench press 200. I do 250, 75, trying to get 300. Yeah, I don't. It's not such a good book. I just picked it up over the 4th of July. Yeah. Ain't Marcus Aurelius a Roman emperor? Yeah, he wrote a really good book called Meditations. As for me, you are way stronger. Add it to the list. Yes. I want to get to 3 plates in a year. Getting from 1 plate to 2 plates wasn't that hard. You know, it was hard getting to 1 plate. And I remember that. Getting to 1 full plate. Those 25s? Nah, dog. Who's the author? That's the author, Marcus Aurelius. The year of consistency is depressing, especially when it's leg day. You have 2 kids, right? Extra dumbbells? No, I got a lot of kids. Overall, there are 4. There are 4 human beings. You know, I made my own people, and I'm their leader. I got 3 daughters who live with me. I have a 21-year-old stepson who dorms in college and fucking works for like NASA and SpaceX. So, yeah. Yeah, my 3 daughters live with me. Boy, he's been He's been living with his girl and in college at a dorm. He drives a fucking monster truck. He's a fucking nut job. He can't get on the highway because this shit's big as fuck. You can get on the highway, but it's like it's wider than the lanes. You can't. It's fucking hard driving down the street because if a Civic is next to you, you'll fucking ride over it and you won't see it. Happened. This fucker literally drives a monster truck pulling up to my house. I'd be like, you want me to open the gate? He's like, no, I'm just gonna park next to it. And his truck is like on top of the gate. I'm gonna pull up next to it and just jump off from the top. Like, how do they even let you park that in college? He's like, yo, dude, like the most famous car on the campus. Yeah, if you see a white monster truck on the highway, on the I-95, anywhere from West Palm to fucking Key West, my boy.
I'm gonna wave at every single white monster truck that I see, and we'll be like, yo, you know Wix?
One of them will say yeah, because there's probably only one or two. But it's fucking ridiculously huge. His fucking tires are like $10,000 per tire.
Florida
He goes
boy
to the
at his
stadium
finest.
events, or he just no, that's what he drives. He likes big trucks. Fucking the shit's it's not just lifted. It's got like fucking the monster tires. They're not monster truck tires, but they're bigger than the monster truck. I don't know. They're fucking big. They're they're big and they're small enough for him to be able to fucking ride it on the street and be legal.
It's just a Florida culture. We love that shit.
It's literally, yeah, it's ultimate Florida.
The tires that I put on my Jeep, I got them specifically because they're wider and they stick out more.
It
looks
sucks.
cool.
It sucks though, because on the highway he's so high he doesn't see the cars next to him. It sucks. Like if you got to switch lanes to the right, you got no idea if a little motherfucker is somewhere over there next to you. You know how many car hoods he's ridden over? I'm like, what happened? He's like, yeah, I gotta go take somebody to the shop. Taking him to my shop. You're shot, bro.
Those are good problems to have.
Yeah, I mean, like, if your problem right now is how do I get extra 50 cents for a McChicken, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd rather have that problem.
Yeah. 50 cents ain't gonna get you a McChicken.
Bro,
Not
I was
about
just
it either.
talking to my boy today. We were talking, like, the last thing he told me, he was like, I don't think you understand how much money I make. I hung up the phone. He was like, yo, because he sends me a screenshot. Where is that shit? He made 100 grand today on NQ.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he sends me a screenshot. Hold on, I'll show you guys. This is literally our text. Oh fuck, I can't. I gotta cover his name, bro. Actually, fuck it, I won't cover his name. You guys won't understand anyway. Yeah. He sends me a screenshot. He's like, hold or exit, and he's in a fucking position, and sends me a picture of a big ass house. Yeah. I'm like, that's our next vacation. He's like, yep, got it all covered. Here. Light 10 racks here. 20 racks. Light 20 racks there. Oh, you guys are seeing the reflection of what I have here. But yeah, light 20 racks. I don't know if you can see it. And then 20, 20, 7, and then 70. Yeah.
A light
Six-
hundo.
So he calls me this morning. He's like, "Yo, buy or sell?" I'm like, "That's not how it works." He's like, "I just made 100 grand doing that." I was like, "You made 100 grand doing it?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't think you understand how much money I make." But yeah, that's the thing. I was talking to him. He's my childhood friend. And he's over there is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get a Chick-fil-A." I was like, "Man, I'll just get a McChicken, bro. I'm not driving half hour for like a Chick-fil-A or whatever." Fine. He's like, "McChicken, remember them when the shit was 50 cents and then the shit was $1? Remember when they had $1 menu and you could actually get shit for $1?" And we started thinking about childhood when I used to pick him up with the last $5 that we had to go get a joint, to go get some bud.
I was just about to say that, bro.
My last 5, and then we'd roll it, get on the highway, and he would take a pull, and the shit would fly out the window when he ashed it, and I'd be like, "Yo, that was my last 5."
We all have that same experience, bro.
And he'd be like, "All right, hold on, I can scramble some off the rug, off the floor that I dropped while I was rolling." So he fucking scramble, getting all the fucking buds that are with the hair, with everything off the carpet, off the car rug, back into the joint, rolls another one, just lights it. We get on the highway, out the window. I was like, "Bruh."
Bro, back in those days,
We were just thinking about, we were like 18, 20, like this is 25 years ago, you know what I mean? 30 almost years ago.
dude, back in
and-
those days, you would take $10 you, $10 your friend. You would match up on a joint, and then you would have $5 left over to get some Dutches,
What?
to get $1 McChicken, to get 3 cookies, and to get a large
Bro,
Coke
we
from
get some onion rings. we get a Funyuns. Yeah, it used to be crazy. We were talking about my second car. I had a Lexus GS, and I totaled it with him in the car.
Oh,
We were on a highway blunt, and he was telling me like how nice the car is, and then like on that same highway blunt, I smashed into the back of a taxi cab that flew out off the shoulder. Started riding. He was on the side, and he just decided, "Oh, this is the time to go." Floored it right in front of me. And my dumbass, like, I'm smoking a joint, you know, flooring it right into him. I hit him right in the back. Yeah, we had some fun. He was like, "Remember on the LIE at like 3 a.m. after your Christmas party?" Because I had a Christmas party for a bank I worked at. And he was like, "Remember we were coming back?" I'm like, "Nope. I don't remember." He's like, "Well, at 3 a.m, we were coming back on the LIE and you missed the exit, and we yelled at you that it's the exit, and you took it anyway after we yelled at you after you missed it." He's like, "Do you remember driving down the LIE that way, but the car's standing this way?" So we were sideways like this. I'm looking at the car next to me, but the road goes that way. And the car is completely sideways at like 70 miles an hour. It was a QX80, the big ass Infinity truck back in the day. He's like, "You remember that?" I'm like, "Nope. You guys had to show it to me the day after because they were videotaping the whole fucking thing." And then I got home and they said, "As soon as you pulled into the garage, you fucking passed out. You were good to the garage. Once you got to the garage, we carried your ass upstairs." He said, he knocked on the door. My mother opened the door, looked at me and said, "Bring him in." Just shove him in. Yeah, good times, good times. I can't. This is the messages. This is so funny. This is right now, gang. It's right now. Can't see it. Can you see it? What's it say? Buy, sell. I'm like, wait. He's like, buy, sell, buy, sell. My boy texted me. I'm like, wait. So he sends me a picture of this. I can't wait. Look at this. So funny. Look, I'm like, buy, sell. And so I'm like, wait. So he sends me a picture. He's like, I couldn't wait. Now he just texts me again. Up, down. Up, down. Which one is it? This wasn't like my boy, I would be fucking furious because this gets annoying. But that's the homie. Oh man, look at this. No top wick. That's nasty. Give me a better closure than this, yo. Hourly's definitely below. That opened up above though, like we respected. That's fucking crazy. I don't know what to tell you, gang. There's no positions here. No positions on this candle. Candle. On this candle. Nasty. Now close the above. Close the above. What I can say is the hourly did close below. You have this bit of a gladiator candle. 15 definitely closed below. This one pulled back up. I don't know if this is a fake out or not because to me, I read it where the candle opens, where the second candle opens. To me, this candle basically, this is how I read this. This is how I interpret this in my head, that closure. This is where we opened. So in that split second, I'm close down here, right? To me, that's a fake out. But once again, that's a fake out with no top wick. So different, different time frames telling you different stories. The hourly closed below, heading down. The 15 faked out, closed back up above, heading back up, but also closed with no top wick, no more range, right? So are we heading up? Are we heading down? Time frames are disagreeing with each other. We're not able to build a narrative, right? I can't tell what the story is. Eventually, I can't tell you what the ending is with 90% certainty with this information, with the current information available to me. If I get a little bit more information, I'll be able to make a higher quality decision. Been a nasty chop though. Nash. That's brisk, baby. Drop a like and sub to the channel if you haven't already, and get the bundle. Yes. We're almost at 700 wins. All right, this level we're talking about possible reaction, possible rejection, but we did not close below just yet on the higher time frame. Hey, or less. Reggie, what's the dealio? What's up? I'm gonna be watching Tiger King later on with my daughter. We gotta teach her all about Carol Baskin. Yeah, I kept you guys in prayers. I appreciate that. Lord knows I needed it. 69.9K until the plaque. Yeah, I basically got to triple my output. Looks 9K until the plaque. Third of the way there. We got this. Yeah, we just life be life, and I've not been as consistent this year as I have the previous 5. It was very rare for me to miss any stream in 5 years. It is what it is, man. And then 2 years of YouTube jail. Fucking 0 followers for 2 years. 0 subs. It literally took 2 years. A year and a half to get out of YouTube jail. Yeah. But I think we could grow this fairly quickly. People gotta keep showing up. It's on you guys. You guys gotta keep showing up. Oh, look at that. Off our level. That's perfect. Why is that perfect? Because we start breaking lows here. It's really interesting. Remember I said we got to get that 30 out of the way with no bottom wick. We have the range now. Need to drive down. We have the range now. We have an advantage of multiple. Remember I said we need range, we need volume. We have both. We have range printed. We have volume. How do we have? We closed outside the range. Okay, volume. Now we need some structure, right? We need a support, resistance. Guess what? We got a support. We just tapped into a resistance. We have all 3. If we start breaking that support off resistance after having volume, right? After getting an indication of volume and the fact that we have range now, that with volume we can fill, with momentum we go to the next range. Need that break of the lows. Break of the lows. 15-minute fake out. H1 wick fill is what I'm looking at here. Yes, but you're still above this level. It's a serious level, so it's like below. I do believe we're gonna do down here. But I don't want any entries until we get either this closure back below here or... Yeah, I'd want a closure back below there or a break of these lows with 1 candle. If we just start pushing, I'll take the break of the lows there. Almost made a free Wix 9 tall tee. Do it. Almost. Oh, volume. Yeah, I ate some lentils, so understood. 29 likes. That's it. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Need more. Come on, gang. Drop the likes. And sub to the channel. Respectfully, let's get the numbers up. People forget. I forget. So if you guys forgot, please drop a like, sub to the channel, and ignore the yelling from the other room. We're just getting marsupial. Why are you on MGCV? Go to MGCZ. No, I'm going to be on the same contract that I'm trading on my AMP, on my live account, and my live account is MGCB. So I'm going to be on MGCB here. MGCZ is the next contract, and I don't know why already the volume's coming in. Right, we should technically be on MGCV, and MGCZ is the next contract. Z closes out the year. He's dropped like for Dumbo. Very interesting. You drop a like for Dumbo. I heard bitches commit sins for Chipotle. Yo, what's with this? Literally Super Mario level music. It's the music that when he goes into the tube. Hey, Sugar Daddy must be on a downtrend. Sugar Unk. Gang, I don't know what to tell you. This stream needs to liven up right now. We're gonna take a chance here. We're gonna take a chance here, gang. We're gonna take a chance here. Let's liven this shit up a little bit.
Yo,
Yo, he always comes in so ratchet.
what it do?
That's what it does. You at the gym?
I'm going right now.
Mm. That's why you come in here like, yo, yeah, yo. I need some music.
Oh man, my whole body hurts.
I wish I was in that kind of state. That's my favorite one. Like everything hurts from the gym. That means you actually fucking got shit done. You're growing. Risk it for the biscuit is what my daughter said last night, and I was like, "Yo, did you hear that on my stream?" She's like, "No." Like, what? Where did you hear that? Risk it for the biscuit. What do we have going on? 3 minutes here on this 15. Let's see if we get a closure, gang. If we can get a closure, we can take this. Like, you got the 15 celery, right? But you also have only 3 minutes left, and I'd rather wait for these 3 minutes to close. Wait, why is it not playing? Either way, the higher time frame still on our side, both range and market level. I concur. I agree, but you also don't want to bottom out here and start running up with the daily, right? Look at the daily. Got that like nice bottom wick now. You're pushing into this previous, look at this support across the room here. Bong, you could tap that, start heading up. Which means I honestly would not mind if we can tap a support here and come back up. These fake outs will be really simple to trade, right? Go continuing on with the daily. There's room up and down. We need some closure. I could see my destiny. My love should be enough. I know you wanted more. Now I'm not feeling down.
Don't call me sugar. Don't touch the fire. Don't give me drama. My best friend lover. When
No money.
you know give honey. You want live daddy. Big daddy. Feel me like don't call me sugar. Don't touch the fire.
90 seconds here, 95 seconds. Damn, these top wick sells would have been lovely. We spoke about this, right? This resistance level. I didn't want to wick sell off of there because there's too much room come up here for that wick. You gonna do this in the last minute? You gonna do us dirty? When I didn't look for a top wick entry because this is only a 30 level, and if you look at the hourly, that top wick could have brought you back up to fake out, which means we're coming up heavy here for another 140 pips. So I didn't want to risk that. I didn't want to put that risk on the table. Right? We got it's all right. 15. First 15 closing here. I would have liked the sells on this break, but not with 40 seconds to go in the candle. Come back up.
And me a stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even money. If you fall in
Literally, we broke this with 40 seconds to go in the candle. You just can't do nothing. No fugazi.
You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm a quest and feet, I just want it.
Finesse. If I broke, not my business. How much my ego, right? What a night. Get it, get it. What a night, though.
If you be the reason why your baba wanna jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I'll be done with somebody that could do like me. When I be like Musala coming off the right wing, I cut through your defender, you no need to tell me. I'm a house.
Finesse.
You know, send me, I'm a snap.
There's a fucking ambulance and fire department at my gym.
Ambulance and fire department in the gym? W.
Yeah.
Some shit went down.
Big
Get your
W.
camera out. Get the camera ready.
Probably some guy got a heart attack in the sauna or something.
What's he doing?
Happened
Fucking
2 times,
lifting
bro.
weights in a sauna? He's on a bicycle on a fucking treadmill in the sauna. I don't know, bro.
No, it happened a few times before. This happens a lot. I don't know why.
I'd like to ask again on my futures accounts, there are multiple gold contracts available to trade. GCQ, GCU, GCV, GCX, GCV.
BBW.
GCV, LGBT, GCV.
HDTV.
HDTV, word. LGBT,
Yo, I
HDTV,
had a-
GCV.
Man, today I had a
PMSNBC.
delivery. Today we had a delivery to
You have the most
one of
recent
the
available
homes.
contract on gold? Yeah, GCV. V like victory. V like violence. Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I had a customer today. We had a delivery. I go to the house, and his name was, was Robert. Oh, okay, I go in.
Bobby.
Yeah, and you know who opens the door?
Robert. It was a woman?
No, it was a transformer.
Okay. I gotcha.
Oh man. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Look at this closure here again with the 15, no range to come down. Bottom wick coming up. There's nothing we could have done here, gang.
Counting the paper, $10. Who got blessed, the chop baller. Oh, chop baller. Back no friend from no informer. Them go show you $2. Them the this about me, yeah. Them go this about you too. Them the talk about me, yeah. If your body they want you, I gotta pray, me I go higher, I gotta go there to fire, I gotta pray, me I go higher. They gonna do it higher. Goodness and mercies shall follow me, so me no further no enemy.
It's not a joke, but whatever. Yeah, GCV, V. That's the one I'm using. MGCV, top left, right there. It's GCV 2026. We weren't joking. We're being serious. I don't know why you took it as a joke. No clue why you took that as a joke.
This is why the other day I was getting kicked out of the trades because I wasn't on GCV.
Yeah, bro. Stop going into the doors you're not supposed to open. I mean, we all walk into the wrong door sometimes, but bruh.
Sometimes it happens.
What's your current win streak? I don't know. Last time we took a loss was about 10 days ago. I don't know. I don't know. I don't count what the streak is. You know, didn't even know we were winning. We were on a 100 trade win streak when that happened last year. Jay just like, you know, you haven't lost since November, right? And it was like middle of February. I was like, no, I don't think so. And then we counted it up and we were at like 92 wins in a row. And then that streak rode for 140 straight wins. Yeah, from November 27th, 2024 to April 20th, 2025. I remember the dates on the die. I remember everything. We won 140 trades in a row by placing a trade every single one of those days that were tradable. And most of the time, multiple trades a day. How many trades have you taken today? 1. I had a 60 pip sell right here off that wick, off this level. Yeah, off that wick. I'm sorry, it was higher. It was like right there. I got it right at the tip. Execute right at the tip.
Me cocky longer than me Nike. Tell me where you like. You want me try or you want to ride it like a bike?
Well, you have to ram it hard. The cocky no for life. Damage it for spite, not because me pussy tight.
So come put it on the left, can you take it on the right?
Me nipple them a right.
If I wasn't hip, salute. I got you.
Every nipple get a bite.
My man a figure seat me and him a figure fight. Call me off the wine pan the cocky like this.
In your Discord, do you get an alert when you're going to take a trade so you don't stay in the live? No, in the Signal channel, you get an alert. Took a little risk on the H1 bearish flip after the rest, only 20 pips and out. W. Thank you. Thank you, Bob, too. Appreciate you. Want to hear a true story? I did trade with Wix. I lost big in your first trade. Fuck off, Wix. Don't block yet, mods. End result was 3 months in. Net result still positive. Wix is true if you like this style. Bro, I told you guys before, people's opinion of me depends on what time in my life they walked in on. You either walked in on a massive winning streak. You could have been, it could be your first day. There are people whose first day it was, and I took my biggest loss of my career. Right? And like, no matter what happens from that moment on, they fucking hate me. I suck. I'm the worst trader ever. That's just the day they walked in on. But you know how they say, don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes people walk in on the day that I'll have 200 pips. And it's like, yo, don't judge a book by its cover, because not every day is 200 pips. Not every day is a lot. But long term, your trajectory is on the up and up. And that's all that matters. We're not looking to smash our goals here today. We're looking to get in the right direction, right? We want to make sure that the Navi is taking us to the correct destination once we're on the correct route, right? Once we hit that highway, floor it. But you know, you got to make sure you're going the right way. So, you know, hop in here, make sure you're going the right way with us, and stick around, because when we fucking hit the highway, man, if you came in here for Q2, I made over 5,000 pips. More probably, but I stopped count at like middle of end of May, I stopped counting. I think June came around, I stopped counting, but we definitely made more. How much for your signal channel? Under $100. It doesn't matter how much it is. Doesn't matter. Your first trade, it could be $1,000. Your first trade should pay that off. And then it's house money. Play with house money. Gotta change this. Hold on. It's my shit. 5 minutes here. Damn, will this be a 4-hour trade? We need a closure below. We need a closure below 41.13. But if we don't get it and we're able to ride back up here, time again. Money's gonna come again. Wind that body again. So if we can get something like this, man, I fuck with that right here. If we can get something like this, I'm looking for bottom wick entries to do this. Entry will be here, and we will look for a position to look something like this. You trade prop firms? I do both. I'm trading right now on 2 terminals, a prop here and a live account here. The signals come in through from my live account. I missed the start of the stream. Did I miss anything? Everything. How you doing? Same shit, different toilet seats. See ya? Dance. Yeah. Too much red label. Too much red label. Thanks, Wix. Located the GVC contract. I'm in Euro USD trader. EU is the slowest pair ever. Ever. I recently was invited to trade a prop and exploring. Always enjoy hanging with fellow traders. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, Bob, get rid of EU, please. It's the slowest pair in the world. It takes like 3 days to move 10 pips. Get rid of that. What prop firm you using? Top 1 Futures. If you use my code WIX, you get 55% off. Actually, if you're a new customer, you get 65% off or 60% off. And if you're gonna bundle 5 accounts, you get 5 accounts right away. You get 65% off. And then you could get the instant funded account. Get 5 instant funded accounts, 65% off. Skip the challenge. If you use code WIX, you'll be fucking getting paid next week.
I know if you tell you what the things that I see, straight from Zongo, they feel like a dream. My man them, forgetting me who I told me something than them. Say I would die and to put no more, cause I hate knocking on your door. Hey, baby, yeah. I just win 10K, my bed. Oh God, man said,
Pokeke.
Cowboys, yeah, red.
Pokeke.
Next year I'll fly jet.
The most wanted.
Are you coming to this round?
Uh-oh, are we gonna get what we're looking for? Are we gonna get this?
Strange things that happen
Are you ready for the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to fly high when enjoyment time our bodies come alive? Strange things they happen when the beat drop like
Go
this.
low.
Old memories start to drop like
Go
this.
low.
Stories of yesterday we forget like this. Make we no worry, just enjoy like
this.
Strange things they happen
Yeah.
when club
Waiting.
nights
Can we get this candle or will we continue down? We go low.
Are you ready for the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to fly high when enjoyment time our bodies
I didn't ask
come
any of you
alive?
for advice. Thanks again for filling me in on the exact contract. Happy trading.
Your body come alive.
Wait, what happened? Did a bunch of people just chime in? Yeah, GCV is the current contract. There is a contract that's GCZ, but I realize that's the next one, the one after this, and the volume's not coming into that one. And if I look on my AMP Futures live account, they don't even give me a choice of Z. Right? So I'm on the MGCV. V for both. Don't hope for next week payout with trading. Yeah, don't hope for it. Definitely don't hope for it. You can't hope for anything. You gotta know what you're doing and do it. I'm here for the rooftop entry strategy. Oof. I know nothing about no rooftops. Just do it. You're not supposed to worry about the payout. You're supposed to just show up every day and win your trade. Eventually, you get paid out. 5 days, 10 days, a month. All right. Waiting here. Wix, I have done extensive research. It's weird and confusing, I believe, by design. The difference between the contracts are expiration dates, something that I think is irrelevant to our goals. Yeah, but the prices are different, right? And if my live account broker doesn't offer Z, but they both offer V, I'm gonna mark on one and trade on both. It's tough for me to mark up two charts, right? Different, because it's different pricing. So yeah, my humble advice, watch Mr. Wix, you will learn. Yes, good advice. Want to have the same chart you got open on my futures, so go GCV V I have open on both. I don't want to be a trader no more. NASDAQ weekly candle is wild. Yeah, I remember I told you my boy texted me earlier. He made 100 grand today trading. It was all on NASDAQ. It was all on NQ. Well, it's a volume issue. One of them has the highest volume. Well, here's the deal. When new contracts are offered, volume leaves the old contract and enters the new contract. So you see sharp spikes in the new contract. You also see your spread widen, and then it'll drop eventually and settle down. And that's what's happening probably with Z as well. People are going into that contract, so volume's going in, and then people are realizing, oh, it's V, and then it's leaving. So you know, it's a volume issue. You're on point. It's not an issue. It's just a volume nuance. It's a characteristic of the event. And don't want to talk down to my EU. I like the store old features. What works for me works for me. I'm trolling you, bro. But EU was the very first pair I got introduced to when I started trading. And I said, why are we doing this? And the guy was like, because it'll take 3 days for you to lose $100. Something like that. Because it was really moving slow. You see 2, 3. It was really slow. And this is in a day when 10 pips on gold was a lot. You're like, damn, EU, I'm going to be lucky if the shit moves 4 pips right now. So, yeah, I remember it was the slowest pair. It was a great pair to start figuring things out on. But as you move along, then it was like GJ. And then it was gold. What does he say? Banana follow you? Banana follow you. Eddie's gonna look up the lyrics right now. Stop sleeping, bro.
I'm not sleeping. I'm paying attention.
Oh man, let's get rid of this drawing. It's getting in my way. You in my way. Come on. Paparazzi file. I want this right here. I want this freaking candle. This big ass bullish candle. It becomes so easy to trade then. Give me a heavy bullish spike right now. No top wick on this 30. The last 30 of this 4-hour candle. If we come up, make that top wick, highly likely we're moving up for a fake out. So let's see what happens here. We got but we can also drop heavy here. No top wick here. Celery play. Top wick previous candle. We can drop. This might be the gladiator candle bringing us outside the range. Yeah, feel me? Oh, this is a banger. Love this song. Joanna, give it to Dan. Other streams from YouTube Shorts. I've traded you since 2019. No plan on changing. It's been great learning one. GJ's the OG dope here. Yeah. We used to trade GJ on streams here when we started the streams. Like a whole, like there's at least 100 of these wins are from GJ. Actually, no. I think when we got rid of GJ when we started keeping track. Yeah, there was like a lot of wins on GJ. I don't think any of the. I think this is all gold. This is since when we got rid of GJ and just started keeping track. Yeah. Copyright because of the songs? Yeah, I guess they're gonna have to do that to me to this stream. I guess they're gonna have to copyright this. Damn.
Hey, stream went just down.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna type them. Be right back. You know what? It's this song. The last 3 times it went down, it's this song. I gotta get rid of this song. This song does something to them. Here. Oh, there we go. We're back. They don't want me playing no music, gang. They don't want me playing no music. All right, what are we gonna do? We tried. Let's go back to lameness. Let's go back to lameness. Let's go back to lame. You guys remember when we used to start the streams with this?
Yeah.
Really pissing YouTube off, huh?
No music, I guess.
Yeah, no music. Damn, eh? All right, all right, all right, all right. Fine, YouTube. Fine, you got me. Let's listen to the lame shit we got going. Well, they don't want us to have a bigger pool than Kanye. Damn, and a bunch of people did because of that. No, I'm looking for positions here. Just need some structure, and we have not had any kind of serious structure print here. It will. Be patient, right? No need to lose some of your army attacking here. Now you can attack from a better vantage point, from a higher ground. Better situation. No, it's not the comments. It's the fact that I was playing copywritten music. Wish I could send you some nice original Northern Lights from the Netherlands. Too much hassle, but still. Yeah, I wish so too. We were vibing way too hard. Yeah, I mean, that sucks so much, the whole copyright thing. Like, imagine if I want to play that copyright free. I got to reach out to all 100 of those artists. Like, can I use this song? Can I use this song?
Is there a way to like?
Yeah, there's companies that hold the copyright to a bunch of these and they sell them to like you.
Do you pay like a monthly membership and they give you like a playlist you can use?
Yes, I don't know exactly how that works. If anyone wants to look into it, let me know how much that costs.
I'm tired of getting copywritten, dude.
Yeah, it's annoying. There's got to be some kind of membership, but
Your thing is blocked in certain territories. You mean certain territories can't listen?
no,
to some
no,
fucking-
no. Like they can listen to it, but nobody else can play it. So their contracts say with YouTube, other people can't play it. Otherwise, we're gonna block this shit in certain territories. They mean like U.S., England, 90% of the world. Maybe Antarctica gets some shit. The Inuit, the Eskimos in Antarctica can hear it. Nobody else can. Aren't any of you DJs? Can somebody just mix some shit up for the stream that would go hard and not get me copywritten?
Yeah, just make the same songs, but use a slightly different voice.
Yeah. I need an AI. Even a lot of the AI shit is copywritten. So good. Use AI. Bro, I have no time. You telling me if I turn that song on, but put that shit to like 0.2 speed. Still getting copyrighted. Suno? I don't know what that is. That's how DKs do it? I don't know what a DK is. Oh, DJs. Last 15 minute of the 4 hour coming up here. Hold on a second, chat. Give me a sec. Please, give me a sec. Into the last 15 of this 4 hour. Gonna watch this close up, and we'll probably look to have some positions over the next hour. Not leaving anywhere yet, but give me a sec. You can use NCS from. Should just mention this in your stream description. I am using this as music. Also, yeah, I don't like them. I know who they are. No, it's an algo, Bob. That's how they know the algo. Bots if you're playing copyright music. Time to fly down. I'm gonna wait on this 4 hour to close. I don't know. I don't like none of this. Mary Lou, how do they know? They scan for copyright and content. Scan how it's a computer program. As it streams, it scans. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it goes. Can't give opinions here, sir. I leave. This looks so short. Obviously manipulating, but what? You can do whatever you want in the chat. Just don't be out of pocket. It's YouTube. I mean, what do you mean? Like, if anyone's gonna have an algo to weed things like that out, right? It would be YouTube. It would be Google. They obviously have the resources to have like proprietary algos, right? To do that for them. Right. It's all Google. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here till probably for the next hour. I'll stay here through this hour, see if we can get a position here. Finding sponsors, viewer retention, managing content. Oh, wait. What? Maximizing content creation revenue must be quite the work. Watching what is played and the speakers being an example. Finding sponsors, viewer retention. Wait, what are we talking about? Maximizing content creation revenue must be quite the work. Watching what is played and the speakers being an example. Yeah, finding sponsors, viewer retention. No thanks. Yeah, I need a full sentence there. Yeah. Talking about being a successful content creator, it must be like having a job. It's like having 10 jobs because you got to become your own sound engineer. You got to become your own IT guy, right? It's a lot. So people that create content, they usually have a team of people working with them. 20 seconds here for this 4-hour closure. 15. I respected the 4-hour. Oh. Wow. Very overextended on that drop, too. Come on, give me a flip and a re-break of the highs. Just very overextended with no support form. We just keep coming down. I want to form a support and then break it. So if we break that low, I'm not necessarily looking for a trade here. I'd rather break the low than re-break the high. It's telling the market what to do. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Telling you what I'd rather see, and if the market doesn't print it, then it doesn't print it. Benny? Please be quiet. Sounds to me like you're getting aggressive with the market. Bro, what are you, my girl? All right, we broke the low. Come back up. Back up, and then a re-break out of lows. That's what I'd want to do. Might not come back up off this level. Let's have a good resistance. Oh, there's a level right there. That's what you're trying to tell me, huh? Why are we frozen? There we go. Okay. 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 Re-break the highs and we'll have a sell stop. Fucker doesn't want to re-break the highs, gang. Which means once it re-breaks the lows, I'll take a sell. Did not re-break the lows. Good, good, good. Here we go, re-breaking highs. Leg candle. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop here. On the off chance this decides to ride back down. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, no fucking alert. What is that to me? Right now I have a sell stop right here. It rebroke the high. Rebroke the high of the opening candle. Tomorrow morning, we're going to attempt it. Absolutely. What's that? Break and retest. What did he spill? What did he spill? Stop! Stop doing that. You're biting stuff. I don't like that. You don't like that? Move him. Don't let him do that. You're the one calling and you brought him over here to eat that, basically. You brought him over here. You walked over here. He came here and now he's biting that. So if you don't like that, take him away. You don't need to. I don't want him here. I try to get him away from my setup because him turning around one time is like an earthquake. I can't have a fucking T-Rex trying to make a U-turn next to my setup. Bro, stop. Come here. No, stop. Come here, regular. Come here. Come say hi. Benny, come here. Whoa. No, get him. All right, get him out of the office. Ow, ow,
Hey.
ow. Yo, ow, ow. He doesn't fucking sit, he just... He sees my kids. As soon as he sees my kids, he loses it. He turns into one of those... What do you call them? The bull riding bulls. You know what I'm talking about? He starts jumping up and down, like... So weird. Tapped into a level here. Right, there's, see this? The gap opening. Uh-oh, are we coming back down? I'll tell you what, if we break the lows, it's current candle stops, gang. Or 116.2. 4116.2 will be stops. That's about 780 pips, 74 pips, 75 pips. Good, 6 minutes here. Never broke that high. Held, right? The lower high, lower low. And we create the lower low now. Did you buy him or did you come across him? Yo, he's 10 grand. $10 bro. Can I bet on Benny? Bro, he's the most expensive sperm donor you'll ever see. Like, if I need to breed him, if there's somebody with a female, if there's a breeder that comes, like, I'm literally Benny's sperm donor, or he's literally a sperm donor for. Fucking 10K cojones. What bloodline? Behemoth. Breed dogs, but the real American bro, this. Yeah, he's got very high pedigree. Very high pedigree. Both his mom and his pops are high pedigree dogs. Comes from a very expensive bloodline. So, German Shepherd's here? No. Benny, come here. Say hi. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hop on. Are you tired? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. High five. High five. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, no, I didn't say bite. I just... Man, good boy. Good boy. Holy shit. No. Listen, McLovin. You look surprised, bro. He's so freaking big. So big. Bro. away from me. It was 140 pounds now. Why is he 9 grand? 10 grand. Can you show full dog? Benny, do me a favor. Stand over there and bend over. Benny! Right there. You want to see him full? Come here. Come here, bro. Come here! Holy crap! Come here! Bro! Oh shit, where are you going? It's 140 pounds. Look at him. Trying to eat me right now. No. Oh my God. Now he just wants attention. Yeah, my daughter's egging him on here. You know what's cool about it? He sits properly. I haven't met too many dogs that sit with back feet towards, you know, most are like leaning and he sits properly. Got the proper sit. Stands mean. Did you chalk his ears? Did the seller? And I agree with other commenter. I think it's silly financially to purchase a dog. The breeder would not sell the dog without chalking his ears. Because a lot of people buy these dogs to fight them, right? Especially in Florida. Like you got a lot of dog fighting going on. Remember Michael Vick? So yeah, a lot of people buy these dogs, they breed them to fight. So the breeders tend to chop off their ears. So he, you know, like I had no choice. If it was my choice, they look so much prettier with the ears. Like he's a big dog, like they look much better when they have ears. How much meat you give them? A thing just arrived. I can actually show you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's a 10-gallon tub of raw meat, and I split that up into like 15 bags. And the hearing is way better, yeah. They don't use those to fight? Yeah, they do. They use XL bullies. The pits have worse demeanor. They're meaner, right? But they're smaller than this guy. He'll tear up a pit. He'll tear up a pit bull. Okay, gang, hold on. There's no top wick here. But we have a top wick on the 30 and the 1. And we already broke the 4-hour low. I'm going to leave this open here, and I'm going to keep current candle stops. That's going to be our hurrah. Yeah, I'm going to keep these 30. Because that's the break of the 30 of the 4-hour of the hourly break of the previous 4-hour low. So the 15 doesn't have a top wick yet. Might make one, might not, but I'm going to keep this sell here. I think we could come down here. This is what we will look like. We're able to break that low. I'm going to keep it here. Partials are right there at the 04.2. All right, gang, we're in there, and I'm going to look for this to come up. Partials 04.2. That's it. That'll be the trade. Yeah, we made a high, top wick. We came down, we broke the 4-hour lows. Then we came up, broke the previous candle high, and now we rebroke the lows. So this is what we're looking like. And that'll be it. It's 90, what? Roughly 94, 95 pip stop here. And that'll be it. If it wants to ride up and break our high, then that was our attempt, and I'm going to take this into the signal channel. But I think with the 4-hour, with the rebreak, with the higher time frame in our direction, we should have no problem filling the next 40 to 50 pips here. 40.99 maybe. Yeah, the 30 and the 1 hour looked really good. Right, we created a support, pulled up, tapped resistance areas, pulling back down here. We also rebroke the low twice. Created a high, we broke the low, then we rebroke the high, and now this is the second time we rebroke the low. So I would expect this to come down. Stops current candle, you don't want it to go up any further up. You're faking out, obviously, right? So you kind of want to keep it here. Finally, what's a good trade idea? Let's go. Damn, I closed mine once I saw it going up. Yeah, it's fighting dog. If it wants to, he'll attack. Just saying, my dogs will too. Yeah, I will never fight. If anything, I'd rather get him out of the way, right? And like, I'll never let him fight. He'll probably kill somebody, but yeah, that's another reason I probably wouldn't let him fight, because he'll probably kill somebody. But I wouldn't let him fight just because I don't want him to get hurt. I'll definitely jump in front and be like, get out the way, Benny. Like he's the owner and I'm the dog. Get out the way, Benny. I got this. Yeah, 4.5 I think is a good partial for me. My partial, the rest would be a runner. Actually, you know what, gang? If you see me delete that partial right now on the signal channel, I just had at the wrong lot size. I had it closing 90% instead of 70%. So this is a 70% closure once we get there. 4.5. Okay. I'm going to close 70% there. You messing with him? Let him sleep. Let him sleep. He's not sleeping, but he wants to rest. But every time he lays down, you like pull him, and like he lets you get away with it, but because he knows he's much bigger than you. But like if you keep, you don't want to wake the beast up, because like eventually you'll get pissed off. This mush, you said? Look at this mush. Are you a mush? Yes, he's a mush. It's always the owner's duty. Tummy rub always fixes it. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's literally laying down right under my computer chair. I can't even swivel it because he's like on it. Hey, knucklehead. Knucklehead. Call him knucklehead because his head makes a funny noise when you do the knuckle thing. Makes like a hollow sound. Which is kind of weird, bro. Benny, your head's hollow. He's hollow-headed. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. My kids love messing with him when he's on on the wood floors or when he's like on the tile, because he has no grip and he slides, so he can't go after you right away. So they'll push him, watch him slide, and they'll run away. And he's over there like, but he's in the same spot like a freaking, like those Warner Brothers cartoons. Remember what's his name, Roadrunner or something? He starts going in one spot, right? Just, legs start running, you're in one spot. That's how Benny is right here in the office. You push him in the office and he's like, meanwhile he's standing on one spot. You know you made it as a species when you befriend animals simply for the fact that they're awesome and not for the nature. The dog's job is to be brute and violent. He gets to love and snuggle. Bro, he's my best friend until the cops show up. When the cops show up, he sells me out. He's like, oh, you know what the weed is? The weed? Oh, I got the weed. I know what the weed is. It's right there. Check the glove compartment. It's right there. I'll be like, bro. You're not a canine. You're a Wix-9. What? This guy will sell you out to the first cop. They're your best friend until a cop pulls you over. Trust me. It's in there, boss. It's in there. Yeah, he's got it. He'll share. Dumbass. You want a dog so bad? I'm allergic to. Oh, nice. I'm allergic to bullshit. So true. But my dog don't trust someone. I don't trust them. They smell better than me. I trust them, and they. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool, peeps. 5 close below. 15 still struggling here. Huh? I am looking at him. My kid's favorite word is pet him. Pet him, Dad. Just pet him. Trees ain't legal down here still? Down there? No, medical is legal. It's really been decriminalized. But for the sake of the joke, right? For the sake of the joke, it had to be that way. They trying to kill the operation up here in the Northeast too. Alcohol and tobacco has way more money than tree and hemp. Mm-hmm. Why are you shedding so much, bro? There's literally enough fur in this room to make this a carpet. Five minutes in this 15, man. Be patient here. Looks mad. Would you be mad if somebody just kicked you in the butt 4 times and then stepped on you and then 360'd you around the room all while you had your eyes closed? Yeah, I'd be pretty effing mad. Girl over here. I can tell. He's over here. What? He looks mean. He looks mad. Wait. Before this shit. Camera bugging out. Julio. Hey. Drink it down, Julio. Act a foolio. You're trying to kill the operation. Gotcha. How can I study some Wix science? Keep showing up to the streams, my friend. Showing up to the stream. Stream. Ooh, somebody new in the Zooms. Benedict. Don't. Cool name, but that's not something you ever want to do. Yeah, he's not a K9. He's a Wix-9. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. 30 might close lay? Nah. What do you mean, hopefully? A fuck a leg handle. No, 30 better come down here right now. I'm not with no leg handle. 30 drop now. 30 drop now. I don't want no leg handle here, bro. You want to trade? Yes, sirree, Bob. Really drop, give us 100 pips? I mean, patience. Patience. Patience, my friend. Patience. Patience, which is what I used to say when I was learning English. Patience? I'd be like, no, patience. Like, where's there a SH in there? Patience. I couldn't understand it when I was trying to learn. Come on, gang, lock in here. Once you get a bottom wick, I'm gonna go break even on this next candle. I don't care if it gets to the TP or not. If we drop down here to 4106 areas, I'm gonna go break even. That's gonna be roughly 20-25 pips in profit. But we don't want to do that. We just want to drop now. Drop. No. Fucking drop. Just fucking drop. And drop. All right, Reggie, we're getting what you were saying. All right, let me walk. Let's walk through this. Let's walk through this. Let's get that quick bottom wick. Bottom wick, bitch. Earmuffs, baby. Earmuffs. Come on, man. A break at a low of the previous candle will probably constitute a break even there. We'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Hold on, sweetie. What's up? When am I going to be done? This is after this trade. I mean, this trade right here. We're in a trade, baby. So once this trade is over, I'm going to call it a stream. And then I'll take the rest of the trading into the signal channel, into the private community. And we'll do that. But look, when in doubt, zoom out. The higher time frame closed bearish. We already made a top wick on this 4 hour. And we broke the lows of it, right? Technically speaking, you're ahead here probability wise, right? Now if you start riding back up in range, that's the reason you have stops, right? But you are ahead probability wise. Leg candle, no bottom wick, coming right up. Might be a 30 flip, right? No, that's the hourly reflip. Technically this would have to be the area that brings you down. Right, because you got that little resistance to the left there, right here. So you see how you just wicked right into it? Technically, that should bring you down, that little wick. Some of y'all like, oh, word? Pineapple. Sell, sell. Gave y'all an idea right there. It's just the pineapple. What are you trying to do? You add that much more risk to save 6 pips to get 6 pips ahead? No, not worth. Oh, won't you give me a bottom wick? Won't you give me a bottom wick? That's a tough candle. Candle. Can this come back up in range? Yeah. Where's the door open? Door outside open? We should get a reaction like handle body. Yeah, that's what I'm falling. That's the opinion. That's what I was pointing out. That's the opinion I had because you see that right here, the like handle body too. That resistance, like handle body, all of that together. But I will say this: we held the 4 hour, right? A little scary, right? Look at the 4 hour level, right there. That's actually a 4 hour resistance as well if you're taking that top wick. But you see this candle kind of held it. Yeah, can you open this? Yes. Almost 11, baby. You should be in bed. Ma said you could wait for me. Here, it spilled all over my hand. Come on. Chad, give me 1 second. Fuck. My dealer came by and I missed his call. It's tough. I have no social media and there's no way to DM reach out on YouTube. You have an email address? Yeah, it's on YouTube. Check it out. Check it out through YouTube. Get the fuck out of here, I swear. Check. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Go check. Because somehow people get in contact with me. And they have no problem. So, like, it's... Yeah. I don't see it. I looked at bio. It's somewhere... It's somewhere there. I don't remember where. But it's definitely available. Yeah, I'm not exactly too sure where you gotta look. But I get emails all the time, which means people find it, right? YouTube contact. Come on. Thing is funky looking. And my spread is at like 12. I don't know why. Anybody else's spread bugging out right now?
Mine. For a while now. Back 10 minutes.
Yeah, my spread just went like 9, 12, 3. But yeah, it's volume coming into the new contract. That's tough. Come on, heavy drop now. Heavy drop. Show me a flip. Quick flip. 5, 4, 3, 2. Who said you're trying to tell the market what to do? Oh, that was funny. Go back to it. Yo, it literally happened as I started counting it down. That was wild. All right, stops to break even here, gang. We're up about 40 pips. I'm a pip away. One more pip. Stops to break even here. It tapped it on the dot. On the dot. Close it. Partials. Oh, don't fucking pull up from here. There we go. There we go. All right, gang. 70 stops to break even here. 70% of my position secured at 45 pips. 43 pips. And now we have a runner. I'm gonna close. That was really wild, yo. Did you see that? I said, man, this candle is gonna flip here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the thing flipped and drove. That wasn't like internally. It was like, you know what the thought process was internally? It was like, man, we've seen this before, just like this, with that little pump up, the spread widening. It attempts that high push, and then a heavy drop with the spread widening. And like, man, it's all experience. I didn't like guess it, but I also didn't like pretend to like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's just kind of knowledge guided by experience, as I always say. Like, it's, you know, we've seen this before, and I just kind of went off that in my head. And that's what happened. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to have partials here. I'm going to close another 15% at 40.98.8, which would be exactly 100 pips. Okay. So another 15% will be closed at 100 flat. 40.98.8. What a day, what a day, what a day. Don't you guys love winning? Don't you guys love trading? Don't you guys love showing up here? Woohoo!
That was beautiful. Get the fun.
Get the bundle, gang. Word. We got a W here. W. Oh, and it's still moving. Got around 60 pips here. I'm gonna secure. This was partials. I'm gonna secure another 15 right here. 98.8. I'll show you. There's a support there. If we look right there, this is what I'm going off of. Like, why 98.8? That's like mid-range. There's a support there. We can tap, push back up without ever filling the range. You see this wick into there? That's why I have that level there. Oh, wow. No bottom wick. Gang, I'm going to close that 15% right there at 60 pips. So I'm going to leave another 15 running for 100 pips. And that's it. There's no bottom wick here. So I just closed another 15% there at 60. 58. W, let's add that to the win record. Win number 698. W. That was me? That was me. How did you know? My daughter's over here like, that's you. Hey, come here. Have a seat. Have a seat. All right, gang, get the bundle. Done. We got a runner.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And guess what?
I feel good.
Where's the cat?
All right. Yep. So you see, no bottom wick, no range. Does that mean we're going to come all the way back up? Not really, but it's likely because our entry was on the break of the candle, which is usually where the market comes back to. See the break of the previous candle? That's where it'll come back with a wick. That's why you want a wick entry there. So you don't have to worry your runners could run. But in this case, this was the higher probability trade because up here at the wick entry, we could have still ridden back up in range. So let's see. We secured the bacon. Job's done. You guys are all winners here today. Wait, hop off for a second. Stand right here. The Wix 9 stimulus checks are in the mail. Make sure you check the mail for your money. Right. Stimmies are out on their way. Bye, guys and gals. Oh, yeah, we got a runner.
We got a runner.
I don't take partials till 10, 100 pips. I do trail stops and profit then, though. You're streaming live on TikTok, I believe. I believe it's a scam claiming that it's you with a Telegram link to Signal Group. That's wild. I have no idea about that. I have 2 lights. Yeah. Lighters. Oh, likes? No, there's more likes. I just need to refresh the page. She's like, you're lame. You only got 2 likes. We have a runner. Hello, little Wix. They're saying hi to you, baby. That's Wix 9.2. Have a good one, whoever's signing off. Oh, we got to do a W spam, gang. Before you dip, please. We still got the runner going. Can we get a little W spam, though? Oh, I need your help to do a little marketing here. Wait, you guys thought you're gonna spam yourself out. Hold on, don't do the spam just yet. Don't do the spam just yet. Hold on. I need to set this up. I need to make sure my phone's got enough memory. I need to make sure it's charged. Give me 1 second. Video. Face the other way. You guys are wait, you're gonna spam yourself out. I'm not gonna have no W's left over. Be messed up. Yo, Daniel, we got to do that whole 5, 4, 3, 2, and the market goes. That was literally wild. Oh, perfect. We got it. Gang. All right. W spam. Spam the shit out of the W button right now. Let's go. Spam the dubs. Spam the dubs. Let's go. Spam the W's. Yeah. Woo! 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 www.www. Yo, I wanna wait for this to hit so we could catch, so I could post 100 in here in trades taken. Thank you, gang. That was lovely. Appreciate you guys supporting. When support be supporting, you know, life just works out. Yeah, we're up 65 pips right now. But yeah, Daniel, please, man, please, we got to get that reeling. 5, 4, 3. Good night, everyone. Good job as always. Hold on. Runner's still running. Spending some time with the wifey or out, Sam? All right, is everybody dipping? You pippin' dippers. You actually honest about it. Can you imagine? We got our stream got suspended twice today. Remember? Our stream, yeah, that's me. Why was I flying? Because I can fly. If I pip and dip, I'm upfront about it. True. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it behind your back. I'm gonna tell you. Played originally, yeah. I think everybody's leaving. Gang, we're gonna try to end the week off very, very nicely tomorrow. Okay, so with another W. Close partials left to runner, you need to go to, dude. Yeah, you're right. So here's the deal. I'll try to stream NYC Open tomorrow or around 8:39. And after that, our next Asian session will be on Sunday, the private session. So if you want to be a part of that, get the bundle. You'll be part of the private session, and I'll also give away. Oh, Reggie's account. Reggie, my bad. They texted me about it earlier. I completely forgot. But why didn't you say something? They texted and I just kind of forgot. I looked at it and then I had something else come in and I took care of that and I completely forgot to go back to it. Yeah, make sure you show up on Sunday. I'll give another 50K account giveaway. So if you're part of the private community, show up. If you're not, you got a couple days to join before we run that session. Every Sunday, weekly market open. It's a private Asian session just for this community. We trade, we get the W's. I'll give away a 50K account every week. Somebody gets a 50K account. Somebody's got multiple. Some people have multiples because they show up every week. And yeah, be ahead. We start the week off right. Get ahead for the week on a Sunday. On a Sunday. What's up? I can help you. Just looking. All right. I mean, that's the stream. I'm going to let this rock, leave this runner. Full TP is 100 pips here at this line right here. This is what it looks like right now on my live account. And we'll call it a session here, gang. Thank you guys for showing up here. Appreciate you guys as always. Hold on. We got to have the right song, right?
Wow, I feel good.
We got a runner.
Yes, we do. Anyway, you guys are gonna see me on Sports Center today, top 10. This trade will be all over there. But I gotta go, gang. I gotta go. You gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our last stream. I'm gonna try my hardest to be on in the morning, and we'll take a lovely session tomorrow into the weekend. All right, mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. Zoom gang, I will see you guys in the clubhouse. If there's any more positions, I'll obviously call them in the Signal channel with our private community, and the bundle members will get that. If you want to be a part of that, get the bundle. Please help yourself. Go fund yourself. Use code WIX. Get the top 1 futures accounts at 55% off. Get 5 of them 65% off. Go fund yourself, gang. All right, go fund yourself. No worries. Heck to everybody else. Whoever showed up here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. And I mean, the runner's still running. All right. Chat. Love and wisdom to you all. As for me,
break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
My time here is up. And just like that. There we go. Just like that, another Asian session is in the books.